In a world where we no longer make our own choices, but instead, choices are made for us, where algorithms whisper in our ears, shaping our desires, our fears, our very thoughts. What happens when the code glitches? What happens when the system sees too much? A dimly lit room. The glow of a laptop screen flickers on the face of Jason as he scrolls mindlessly through his social feed. A half-eaten meal sits beside him, forgotten. A pile of unopened bills gathers dust on the table. The algorithm knows him well, too well. Jason Carter doesn't know it yet, but tonight, his life will change. Forever. A ding, a notification pops up. Jason hesitates, his fingers tightening around the phone. The video autoplays. Grainy security footage of a man walking home. The timestamp, tomorrow night, 11:47 p.m. The man is Jason. His breath catches. Jason slams the laptop shut, heart pounding. He checks his phone. Another notification. His hands tremble as he reopens the video. This time the footage is longer. Jason watches as his future self reaches his doorstep, looking over his shoulder. A shadow moves behind him, a blur, then static. His pulse races. He rewinds, plays it frame by frame. The shadow is human-shaped but distorted, like a glitch in reality. Jason shivers. Jason frantically types into his search bar, deepfake, AI hoax, viral marketing stunt. His browser refreshes. He tries again. Nothing. The algorithm feeds him only one thing. Variations of the same video, now from different angles. Security cams, dash cams, body cams. One thing is clear, the footage is real. Jason stares into the mirror, chest heaving. His reflection looks normal. But as he leans closer, a notification flashes in the mirror's reflection. On the bathroom mirror, you have 23 hours left. Jason stumbles back, knocking over toiletries. His phone dings. Want to change your fate? Click below. Darkness. Jason's phone flickers in his hand. A calm, robotic voice speaks from the speaker.
For a small fee, we can offer an alternate ending. A better one. Just say yes.
Jason swallows hard. His finger hovers over the yes button. But then, a new notification appears, interrupting everything. Error. Unauthorized user detected. Ason's phone vibrates violently. The screen glitches. The voice distorts.
You weren't supposed to see this.
Jason barricades his door, pushing a bookshelf against it. His apartment lights flicker, casting ominous shadows. Every screen in his apartment flashes the same words. Termination in progress. His TV, his phone, his laptop, even his microwave display. The walls seem to breathe. The room pulses with an electric hum. Jason hurls his phone away, but it keeps buzzing. A final message appears before the screen goes black. Goodbye, Jason. Surveillance footage. Jason, walking home, just as the video predicted. He stops, looks over his shoulder. A shadow moves, a blur. Jason turns to run, static. Jason wakes up in an endless white void. Floating holograms display his digital footprint. Every post, every search, every keystroke. A timeline of his entire existence is laid out in glowing threads. A faceless algorithm entity materializes, glitching between human-like and pure code.
You have deviated from your path, Jason.
Jason steps back. His voice shakes. What is this? Who are you?
You are not meant to ask questions. You are meant to consume. You are meant to obey.
Jason is strapped to a chair, surrounded by screens. Different versions of his death play on loop. A shadowy figure watches from the corner. A voice echoes through the darkness.
Which ending do you prefer?
Jason finds himself back in the real world. Or is it? People around him glitch, replaying the same movements. A woman drops her purse. The scene resets. She drops it again. Jason stares in horror. This isn't real. Jason stumbles into a warehouse lined with servers, each labeled with names, thousands of names. He finds his own. His shaking hand reaches for the power cord. He yanks it. The world around him glitches violently. Billboards change messages. Faces distort. People vanish mid-stride. System corruption detected. Jason gasps. I broke it. A shadowed figure watches a wall of screens. Jason's file is marked DELETED. A hand reaches out, clicks restart. Jason wakes up in bed. Everything is normal, or so it seems. His phone dings. You might like this. The last day of your life. Autoplaying. Jason screams.